Food date labels might be the most misunderstood aspect of food safety, leading to both unnecessary waste and genuine risk. Most consumers treat all dates as safety deadlines when the reality is far more complex and often quite arbitrary. Understanding what these dates actually mean can save you money while keeping you safe. Let's start with the terminology because it matters. Best by dates are purely about quality, not safety. The manufacturer is saying the product will taste best before this date, but it doesn't become unsafe afterward. Use by dates are the manufacturer's recommendation for peak quality, still not a safety deadline in most cases. Sell by dates are for retailer inventory management, telling stores when to rotate stock. They're not meant for consumer decision-making at all. The only products with genuine safety-related dates are highly perishable items like fresh meat, dairy products, and ready-to-eat foods. Even then, proper storage can extend safety beyond the printed date, while improper storage can make products dangerous before the date. The date assumes you're following proper handling and storage instructions, which many people don't. Here's what should bother you about current date labeling. Manufacturers set these dates conservatively for liability protection and sometimes to encourage repurchase. There's little standardization or regulation. Two identical products from different manufacturers might have vastly different date ranges for purely business reasons, not food science reasons. Some dates are based on rigorous testing. Others are essentially guesses. Canned goods are the perfect example of date label absurdity. Properly canned low-acid foods can remain safe for years, even decades, if the can is intact. Yet they often carry dates suggesting they should be discarded after 2 or 3 years. This is about quality. The food will taste less good over time, not safety. But many consumers see an expired date on a can and throw away perfectly safe food. Dried goods like pasta, rice, and beans are similar. They can last years beyond printed dates if stored properly in cool, dry conditions. The date is about quality, texture changes, possible staleness, not about them becoming dangerous. Meanwhile, consumers discard enormous quantities of safe food based on these arbitrary dates. The flip side is genuinely problematic. Some consumers ignore all dates, assuming everything is just quality-related. They keep fresh meat for weeks, consume dairy products long past safe periods, eat deli meat that's been opened for 10 days. This is how people get sick. Date labels, for all their flaws, do provide useful guidance when properly understood. What you need is a framework for decision-making. For shelf-stable products like canned goods, dried foods, and commercially packaged snacks, dates are quality suggestions. Use sensory evaluation when you open them. If they look, smell, and taste normal, they're probably fine well past the date. For refrigerated products, dates matter more, but proper storage extends them. For fresh meat and seafood, dates are meaningful safety guidance. Storage conditions are often more important than dates. Frozen foods kept at 0 degrees Fahrenheit remain safe indefinitely, though quality gradually degrades. Refrigerated foods at 40 degrees or below last longer than the same foods at 45 degrees. Pantry items in cool, dry, dark conditions outlast those in warm, humid, bright storage. Some countries are reforming date labeling to reduce confusion. Proposals include limiting labels to use by for genuine safety dates and best before for everything else, eliminating the confusing proliferation of different terms. This would help, but it requires industry cooperation and regulatory action. Until labeling improves, you're responsible for understanding what dates mean for different product categories. Learn the difference between safety dates and quality dates. Understand proper storage. Trust sensory evaluation for shelf-stable goods. Be cautious with perishables. This approach reduces food waste while maintaining safety. The current system fails both goals. We waste enormous amounts of safe food while also consuming dangerous food because we can't distinguish safety from quality guidance. Better education and labeling reform are both needed.